Hey there, my name is Brad Meltzer, and I'm the author of The Nazi Conspiracy, along with my friend Josh Mensch. And this is a story, true story, really happened, about a secret plot to kill FDR, Stalin, and Churchill at the height of World War II. And this is our first young adult version of this story. I love the fact we get to share it with so many kids who have enjoyed our first conspiracy book, but now they get to read The Nazi Conspiracy. And this is First Chapter Fridays. So in honor of First Chapter Fridays, I've brought Chapter 1 of The Nazi Conspiracy. In Tehran, Iran, this is the prologue. The president is hiding. The street is lined with soldiers. There are thousands of them stretching for blocks on both sides. Most wear Soviet uniforms, some are British or Americans. They brandish automatic rifles. It's hot, it's dry, and they're using their weapons and bodies to block the noisy crowds. Everyone is pushing through to get a look at what's happening, or rather, who's coming. Here in late November 1943, we're in the capital of Iran, in Tehran. The city is in a heightened state of commotion. Starting today, it's going to be one of the most important events over the course of the global war currently sweeping the world. It's World War II. And although Iran is not engaged in the war, it is under Allied control, and thus the prevalence of Soviet security forces who are everywhere. The noise rises from the crowd. Soldiers and onlookers alike turn toward the procession of cars approaching, military and civilian vehicles, and at the center of this motorcade is a long, dark sedan, glistening in the bright sun. This is the vehicle the soldiers have been ordered to protect. Everyone's leaning and trying to catch a look. The passengers visible through the car's rear windows. The onlookers lean forward, everyone trying to see the President of the United States, Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Or at least, that's who they think is inside. As the presidential entourage makes its way through the city, everyone's looking. Some residents watch through windows or from roofs. But the destination today isn't a secret. The president's traveling to the Soviet embassy, a walled and heavily guarded complex of buildings. There, FDR is going to meet for the very first time with world leaders Joseph Stalin, the premier of the Soviet Union, and Winston Churchill, Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. It will be a summit of world historical importance, the very first time the big three leaders of the Allied forces in the war will come together in person. This conference took nearly a year of planning, but all is not what it seems. Unbeknownst to onlookers and soldiers, and even to many within the procession, the tall, gray-haired man in the back seat of this sedan is not, in fact, the President of the United States. Instead, he's a member of the Secret Service, wearing a bulletproof vest and pretending to be the President. The real President, FDR, isn't even in this motorcade. At this moment, the real FDR is ducked down in the back of a very different vehicle, a small, dirty sedan racing through the back streets of the city. While the black presidential limousine is surrounded by armed vehicles and military personnel, this nondescript car that's transporting the actual president is escorted only by a fast-moving Jeep as it tears through the winding streets. So why the elaborate deception? There's a plot to kill FDR, Stalin, and Churchill at the height of World War II. And the only thing stopping it right now from this Nazi who's trying to shoot them from the rooftop is this fakery. It's not an exaggeration. The survival of nations is at stake. And right now, FDR is ducked down, hiding in the back of a speeding car. That's the prologue of The Nazi Conspiracy. So excited for you to read it. Looking forward to you getting to see this young adult scholastic version. Take care.